That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
And there goes the horn to start the race.
No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people. It's just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. It will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe and ready to host you.
Welcome back to the Growthpoint SA National Squash Championship Finals. Today we have only 2 matches for you, unfortunately, due to injury. It's the 5-8 playoffs. Tomorrow we'll be having our finals. We'll be starting at 20-12 with the men's and the ladies' finals beginning from 3 p.m. So if you've got nothing to do, come down, watch some squash. It's a lot longer than the 14 minutes you get next door. Once again, thank you to all the sponsors, V&A, the City of Cape Town. Events like this can't take place without their support and approval. And then to all the shops around of us, to H&M, Hurley, Nike, Context and Javianas. Thank you so much for your patience and time and effort. Hopefully we're sending more people past your door and you'll see what squash players do. Yes, we buy stuff. All the other sponsors, to BLK Clothing, who is the clothing apparel for Squash South Africa. Bears Furniture. Need a coffee, please go to Starbucks. Some food a bit later, KFC will sort you out. And if you need somewhere to stay, well, the Southern Sun Hotel Group. And if you're like me and you like a bit of red, well, Bayer's Klurf's got you covered in both colors. And Graham Beck for the wonderful champagne for the winners. Also, Caroline's Fine Flowers, they're just down the road in the V&A, a little bit more in that direction. If you're in trouble with the missus, guys, you know where to go. Ladies, if you're bored, you can go buy some as well. And then, obviously, to stay Call up above us, you need to go see a movie, sort them out. And then Innovision, who have done all the digital marketing around the V&A waterfront. Thanks once again to all of them. And then lastly, to Aquile for keeping our athletes dying of thirst. Right, we're going to get on with the first match of the day. It is a ladies' game, 5-8 playoff. And what we have is two of our top university students that have made it all the way to the top 8. They really are inspiring, and both of them are looking to become the best they can be and hopefully represent South Africa in the national ladies team and play on the world tour and see how high they can get. First on, she started playing squash when she was 7 years old. She went to school just down the road at Paul Girls High, and she's busy studying at Northwest University up in Potchefstroom. She represents the SACD province, that's South African Country Districts, and she plays number 3 for them. She's coached by Jimmy Sleebush, and her favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption. Her name's Shalomi Truter. Her opponent is a young lady who already has 5 Professional Squash Association titles to her name right here in South Africa. She was a 2020 semi-finalist in the SA Nationals this competition, and she wants to go pro and go as far as possible in the PSA rankings. She represents Joburg Squash, and she's studying at the University of Johannesburg. That's called UJ. She loves a variety of sports like hockey and tennis and anything that mom cooks. Please welcome Tegan Roo. Once again, to all the shoppers, there is seating here. It is free, not like across the road where you've got to pay an arm and a leg. Come and sit down with us and enjoy some of the finest young lady squash that South Africa has to offer. They're both extremely good athletes, as you will see. And this game of squash really demands a high level of athleticism, speed and agility, and the ability to think and execute under pressure. If you're thinking of playing squash and you haven't tried it out yet, it's been voted the healthiest sport in the world by Forbes magazine and Discovery Insurance. It gives you your points. You don't have to go to the gym. You can go play squash for an hour or half an hour and earn your points every day. Also, it's not dependent on weather. So, like a little bit later, it's going to be raining. Your referee for this event is Alex Hewitson. And once again, a big thank you to our relationship with Growthpoint Properties.
Twitter, Tegan Rue, best of 5 games, level.
Hello and welcome to the 2022 South African Squash Nationals event. This is a ladies plate match between Shalomi Chuta in the white and blue and Tegan Rue in the all dark kit. My name is Michael Lombard. I'm joined by Zoe Dobach. Good morning to you, Zoe.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I started off a nice rally here. Both have been playing off the court for a while, so more familiar with the court.
So both of these players are two of our top student players. Tegan is at the University of Johannesburg and Shalomi is at the University of Potchefstroom. So they will have played each other a number of times before. I do know that Tegan has quite a lead in the head-to-head. She's won their last 4 matches. But today's a different day. So let's see how they go. They both play quite differently. Shalomi is more of a physical and traditional player. The viewers will be able to see she's in good physical condition. She's quite fit. That's not to say that Tegan also isn't fit, but Tegan is slightly more attacking in how she plays and in the risks that she takes to the front of the court. So this should be an intriguing matchup for our viewers.
And squash is all about, fitness, stronger, faster, fitter, technique, how you're playing on the day, your squash brain as well. And be interesting who's better on the day and who's developed more over the past year since they last played.
5.
Because it can change very quickly. And also the court.
Yeah, this is certainly a good start by Shalomi. The lethal boast winner there.
In this court, we were saying the other day, sidewalls really bite the ball. Bites the ball in the sense that you hit it, it kicks it out, but you get rewarded for
6-1.
Because when the ball's very tight, you can't see it very well, the white ball against those balls. So it's not very forgiving, but it certainly rewards you on the good shots, and the ball comes off that front wall very quick and easy to hit out.
7-1.
As you've seen, it's been hit out twice already.
Yes. Starting like a runaway train here, Truto. That's a good get. Tegan Rue is known for her use of the boast. She does enjoy using that shot. Just giving a stroke away there.
8-1.
Fantastic start from Shalomi Truta here. 8-1 up.
So what do you think Tegan's going to be thinking right now?
I think she just wants to get going.
9-1.
She's made a couple of mistakes, hit the ball out, hasn't really played a rally of much substance yet. And this game is running away from her quickly.
Game ball.
Yes.
So I think maybe just try and get a good rally in before this game ends.
She certainly doesn't seem to have found her legs yet.
No. But she is trying to get a length in there. Oh dear.
11-1. Game to Truta.
Lucky shot.
Truta leads 1 game to love.
Quick first game there. So one love.
Love. Love all.
Welcome back to this ladies plate match. Shalomi Chuta took that game very quickly. Oh, and taking a tumble there.
Yes, lad.
So let
Level.
Zoe Teagan has got to get into this match. She'll have to forget about that first game.
Yes, and hopefully she'd have spoken to her coach now, who would have basically said, don't panic. First game, sometimes you just need a game to settle in. That's it. But keep running, keep playing, and go back to basics.
One love.
I'm sure that's what she's been told.
Yes, let's see if she can execute that.
Down. 2 love.
Neither player is really finding a length at the moment, which is making for a lot of openings at the front of the court. Could get there.
Shalumi's really getting in there, hitting hard. And
Oh, and a nice kill.
his kill shots are working.
3 love.
I think one of the girls players yesterday, or the day before actually, was certainly winning a lot of points on hitting it up and then low kills. Cioli was doing that with her game.
Not up.
Oh dear, and a sidewall nick there. Winner.
4 love.
You'll take them. Shalumi Trusa certainly looks like she's come to play today. Started very well.
Down.
That's a nice winner.
5
love leading the second game.
And the nicks are, you know, the courts are, the nicks in the court are big.
That's right, yes. Another big attacking burst. Oh, nearly falling over there.
Down.
On the board.
And out.
Tegan
1-5.
Let's see if she can get into it here. It's well finished. She hasn't started this match well,
2-5.
but looking to make her way into it now.
Anything can happen. Still early.
It's a good cross court. And the winner.
And out. 6-2.
You really don't want to let your opponent get a lead on this court. It's very hard to come back. Oh, see how it kicked out.
Down. And out. 3-6.
And the opening. That's a good shot. Didn't play that point badly,
And
Tegan,
out.
but Shalumi found the
7-3.
low winner.
No, she's certainly playing more aggressively in this match, coming in for the volley.
Absolutely.
looking for it.
I was saying in the intros that Shalumi is perhaps more of an attritional player, but she certainly hasn't played that much. Oh, and the reverse angle.
Yes, let.
Oh, it gets a let.
7-3.
You don't often see a reverse angle played from that far forward in the court. Not from young players, anyway.
Down. Hand out. 4-7.
Oh, nearly caught a nick again. That's a good length. The most. That's nice there. Just lifted it and an opportunity. Oh. Yeah, I think it was good.
5-7.
That's fine.
Finished off well.
Tegan's certainly hunting for the
Oh, that's a great kill.
So Shalumi
And out. 8-5.
both stepping up and looking for the volleys.
Yeah, not a lot of long rallies so far. And another reverse angle, but well adjusted. It's a tough shot there on the volley. Sometimes that is the only option you have.
9-5.
T
Did, and certainly
reacts very quickly.
very commanding position here by Shalumi Trusa. 9-5.
Out.
Out, giving a
10-5.
5 game balls for
Game
a
ball.
2-love lead. And the winner.
11-5.
Great
Game to
start
Truter.
from Shalumi
Truter
Trusa.
leads
2-love.
2 games to love. Level.
Welcome back to this ladies' plate match. Shalomi Chuta has taken a 2-love lead. Looking very good so far, but that's a nice start by Tegan.
And out, 1 love.
Anything can happen, but Shalomi has certainly commanded these last 2 games.
Yes, she's given this a formidable effort
And
so
out,
far.
1-all.
At least according to what's on Sporty HQ, she's never beaten Tegan Rue or even gotten 2 games. So this is uncharted territory. Let's see if she can keep going for it.
Well, she's certainly hunting the ball.
Out.
Oh, that's a bad mistake there by Tegan Rue.
Shalomi needs to keep this up because it's very physical. I mean, it's hard work. She's certainly going to get a bit of a rest here while we're looking for the ball.
Yeah, this is the the magic of being in the waterfront is that the ball, if you hit it out,
2-1.
Lost.
Taken, I think is the word you're looking for.
Just not the wrong shot.
3-1.
Yeah, just down.
Rue hasn't really found her range in this match so far.
If you don't find your rhythm on this court, you struggle.
Yeah, as
And
we've seen in
out.
some of the other matches,
2,
things can
3.
run away from you in a hurry, but that was a better point by her.
Oops, all very short. There's the
And the first deep length win.
3-all.
Oh, that's a great shot. Sent it the wrong way there.
And out,
disguise that well.
4-3.
Send an Uber there. That is the danger of this court. It does reward.
Down.
Ah, that's a pity. Good idea.
Hand out, 4-all.
It does reward a good short shot, but if you give your opponent too much time, they certainly can hurt you because of the unsightliness of the sidewalls.
No let.
No let.
5-4.
Tegan is in the lead for the first time in this match. That's a good get.
Good return.
And the back will boast. That's a great length, but will recover. Nicely finished.
Thank you.
Certainly getting rewarded
Hand
for a
out.
good length today
5-all.
in this game, that's for sure. It's making a big difference in putting your opponent under huge pressure.
That's a good follow-up volley. Well defended by Chuta. There's the triple boast.
Hand out.
Who does love that
6-5.
She's ahead, first time.
And the chance. Hasn't found a length.
Down.
A nice idea there.
7-5.
Finding the tin.
A bit too hasty.
Nice finish
Hand
there.
out.
Creates the
6-7.
space for the length. And the clinical drop to the front of the court.
Certainly a much closer game here.
Yeah, this is the first game of the match that has really been close.
Tegan's actually just seeing it better, playing better.
But opened the court up a bit too much with the boast there and paid the price.
7-all.
Big rally this one. That's a nice length.
Out.
Oh.
And out. Deep into the late game here, and Shalomi Chuta is 3 points away from the match. If they can find the ball, that is.
And these little
there
rests
we
are
go.
not helping Shalomi, actually. actually.
8-7.
Any favours. It's helped Tegan.
Oh, that's cheap. She's asking for a let.
Hand out.
But no let
8
given.
all.
8 all.
She played the ball, that's why.
Yeah, not much interference. Quick hands at the front from both players.
Not up.
And the refs have called that not up.
9-8.
This is crucial for both players. Tegan really has to knuckle down and try to get this third game.
Out.
And 9
Hand
all.
out.
The pressure's
9 all.
on.
No mistakes. No mistakes.
Either a game or a match ball coming up after this point. Next point is finished. Chance and taken.
Goodness, yes.
10-9.
A match ball for a straight games win for Shalome Tuta. Can she do this? Chance. It's a nice lob. It's a great shot under pressure.
Hand out. 10 all. A player must win by 2 points.
And the post. Tegan, we did not see that at all.
Hand out. 11-10. Match
A
ball.
second match ball for Truto.
In the nick.
Hand
Yes.
out.
Well, if you're going to get
11
a
all.
neck, that's the time to get it.
Yes.
It's well finished.
12-11. Game ball.
Game ball for Tegan Rue. That's unfortunate.
13-11. Game to Rue.
That's the limit.
Tegan.
Yeah, but she'll take
leads
this.
2 games to 1.
And want to win that third and
Welcome everybody to the Growthpoint SA National Finals.
Play started on Thursday. We are now on Saturday. This is a match for the 5 to 8 seedings, or the playoffs, should I say. The finals will start tomorrow. The men's final is following the ladies' final, which starts at 3 p.m. But play actually gets underway at 20 to 12 tomorrow morning. We're starting to get...
Rue to serve. Level.
Welcome back. Shalome Truta in a 2-1 lead. Bit of
And
unlucky
out.
bounce for Tegan
1
Rue there,
love.
but that was certainly a game where both players played well. Tegan Rue having a match point. Take the third.
Hand out.
Excellent game.
1 all.
Very close.
Yes.
Going backwards and forwards. To lead by 2 points to win it.
Not up.
Nice post by Shalome.
Hand out. 2-1.
Hopefully Tegan must just not panic here. She's got an opportunity, she just mustn't panic.
Service winner.
3-1.
Rarity in squash, but we have seen a few of those this week.
And in this match, both players have been attacking the ball, playing aggressively, taking it early, taking the ball.
Hand out.
The rallies
2-3.
have not been that long, they've been very quick games. But as we're progressing, the rallies are getting longer, there's getting more length
Out.
here. Oops, and then they hit it out.
Commentator's curse.
Oops.
3 all.
It's 3 all though.
Out.
On successive points out of court.
Handout. 4-3. Not
That's
out.
a nice attacking volley drop.
5-3.
There.
She's certainly being rewarded by taking these high-risk shots.
Yeah, she's been very aggressive across the tee line. Another chance. That's a good cross-court fade.
6-3.
Big point this one. Might not be an 8-all or a 9-all, but the difference between a 3 and a 4-point lead, especially at this stage when somebody's 2-1 up, is massive. Down the middle, quick hands.
Shalomi's just hitting it hard.
That's a good get. A lot of work for Shalomi Chusa, but recovered with the lob. And now that cross-court's letting her down a little bit.
We'll see better length.
Down.
As I say, her cross-court is letting her down. She had her best one of the game.
7-3.
This is a 4-point lead for Shalomi. This really is a must-win rally for Tegan Rue. Staying in it.
Out.
Out of court.
Now, she was at full stretch there, so she couldn't hit the ball properly.
So it seems that Tegan is getting rushed so far in this match. She doesn't have a lot of time on the ball.
No, you can see with her body movement right now and the mannerisms, she's feeling a bit nervous, starting to panic a bit.
Down.
Easy mistake.
Handout. 4-8.
So bad it was good. The shot from Tegan Rue there. A high drop, but tight.
Down.
Handout. Not the mistake she have made there.
No, that was expensive.
2 points away for Shalomi. That's a nice lob.
That's what you want.
But well recovered. Good kill from Tegan there.
Handout.
Shalomi didn't
5-9.
see the straight one there. Ripping burst, but the lob response for a winner.
6-9.
Tegan's got it a bit between her teeth now.
Yeah, really, it is now or never for her.
Oh, it's tight down the
Nearly
wall.
left it tight.
Yes, let.
And yes, let.
6-9. Left box.
6-9. That's a nice finish by Tegan. Good stall for her here.
7-9.
Yep.
She's had to bring it.
Shalumi's not looking happy, but she's keeping her composure.
And the chance. Tight. But another good lob.
Eight, 9.
Shalomi will be feeling the tension. She was 95 up.
Yeah, I think she sort of snatched at the ball there.
Down.
She's gone for a
9-all.
big lead. Easy winner. 9-all. And the chance for Tegan. The court. And the chance. And finished. Shalomi had an opening there.
10-9.
Really,
game ball.
She looks stuck between two minds, and this is a game ball for Tegan.
Down.
Into the tin.
11-9. Game to Rue.
Now we're going to a
2
fifth.
games all.
Join us momentarily for that.
points.
Let's spur these girls on. They're giving us a great show. Let's give them a hand. Come on.
Time. 2 games all, route to serve, level.
Welcome back to this 5th and final game between Tegan Rue and Shalomi Truta. So it has to be said, Shalomi has had the momentum in each of the last 2 games, but Tegan has found a way back into the match.
It was almost as if Shalomi couldn't finish off, and she sort of had, as we call it in squash, rather like a glass arm. Just to... unable to finish, and Tegan's just taken full...
No net.
Yeah, but
Oh, no
Tegan
net.
felt
out.
that
1 love.
she wasn't sure where Shalomi was, but has been given the no let. But I agree, Shalomi did have a bit of a glass arm, especially in that 4th.
So it'd be interesting to see now if she's actually going to say, okay, I glass
2
armed
love.
it, should not have done that. I'm going to go straight through now.
I think that should be her attitude. She's played very well in this match and she's created the opportunities to win.
Hand out, 1, 2.
She should just back herself and try create the opportunities again.
And meanwhile, Tegan, she can just keep steady Eddie in a way.
Exciting rally this one. Good length. And the bows. That's a good change up, but didn't get a length. Tegan using height quite well here too.
I think both their coaches said
Down.
something about length.
Yes.
2 all.
Shalomi will rue that mistake there.
Sorry, 3-2, correction.
Don't know what I'm doing there. Using Rue when she's playing an opponent for Rue, but tight drop.
A bit of panic going on here from
4-2.
Shalomi, which is not what she needs now. Too early.
Chance for Tegan. And another. Shalomi is definitely fast.
Down.
No.
But she's put it into the tin. You can
5-2.
see there. She's a bit
Right box,
exasperated
please.
with herself for that mistake. This is a big point. They want to go 4 points down in the deciding game.
Down.
That's a nice
Hand
position
out.
for Shalomi.
3-5.
Right now, let's see if she can just
Yeah.
do the work.
It's good that she could stem the flow of points she was losing, but
I don't think Tegan will let her.
fine drop. It's a good length.
Yep.
It's a great length.
Hand out, 6-3.
Good 5th game so far from Tegan. No mistakes.
Down.
Oh, that was risky.
Hand out,
Looking from the back.
4-6.
I think there probably been a winner if it had been a couple of centimeters higher, but
Can't take that risk.
indeed not. How important could that prove to be?
Oh.
Interesting call, this one. Oh, and they've given a stroke.
5-6.
I've seen those given, but she wasn't right on the ball.
Yeah.
But 5-6.
She's taking it, moving on.
Chance. Another good length by Tegan Rue on the forehand. And another winner.
You're
Hand
rewarded
out,
with your good lengths here.
7-5.
Yeah, Shalomi has got to find a bit more depth when she cross-courts to Tegan's forehand from the front corner. Interesting call, this one.
Yes, let.
Gets a let.
7-5.
Chance for Tegan in the front. Lobbed.
Out.
Ah, but she's made a mistake.
I was going to say, don't lob it. I mean, hitting out so often here.
Yeah, Tegan won't be
Hand
happy with
out.
herself there. That
6-7.
she was under no real pressure. Did like the choice of shot.
Yeah. Very much just trying to get it to the back.
Cross court opening again. Length. Yes, good squash there.
Handout, 8-6.
He's found the length in the split, Tegan Rue. And again, the opening. That's good work from Shulumi.
Down.
She's done well there, scrambling.
Handout.
Found the winner.
7-8.
Showing some fight. Excellent stuff. Poor boast, he's going to get punished.
Handout, 9-7.
9-7. Shulumi has to stay strong here, try to close the gap. Oh,
Down.
just throwing boasts in.
10-7.
Maybe a bit of panic.
Match ball.
Tegan's very comfortable.
Match balls for Tegan Rue. Oh, and she's found
11-7. Match to Rue. 3 games to 2. 1-11. 5-11, 13-11, 11-9, 11-7.
Join us next for the men's plate match.
For Tegan, once she's caught her breath,
She came out the first 2 games firing, and I honestly had no answer for her. So I had to try vary the pace quite a bit. So I threw in some lobs, even when I didn't feel too comfortable today, but I knew just got to dogfight through. I know that Shulumi sometimes starts making quite a few mistakes. I was just hoping, first 2 were up here, and I was hoping it was going to start dropping because she had me under a lot of pressure there.
absolutely. I mean, things were just flying off her racket. Whatever she hit, it was just purple. So well done for that. Now, tell us, you're studying at UJ. What are you studying?
I'm busy doing sports psychology at the moment.
Sports psychology. Do you see a sports psychologist, or do you train yourself?
No, I have dealt with a sports psychologist. I went through a stage of not dealing with the pressure of squash too well, and also just nerves before the match, and I could feel even now like very nervous coming on. So I am busy dealing with a sports psychologist at the moment, just so I can come on and fire from the start.
And is it helping? Is it something that you would encourage other athletes to invest in?
Most definitely, it's helped me a lot. Just coping mechanisms, like I don't think the nerves will ever go, but it's just learning to balance them and not allow it to take the quality of your squash down, rather use it to enhance your squash.
I couldn't agree with you more. For those of you who don't know, Tegan is one of the 2 lady members that's going to be representing us at the World Student Games in November, and she's the #1 string. You looking forward to that experience?
Yeah, it's been quite a while. The last tour, I think, was under 19. So really looking forward to going there. Obviously got Helena, who's also playing, coming with me. So really looking forward to going there and taking the match to those players on that side.
And you happy with the guys that are going? It's a 3-man, 2-girl side, but the actual team that plays is only 2 guys and 1 girl. I don't know why it's 2 guys and 1 girl, but that's how it is.
Yeah, no, we've got Tristan going, who's also here. Then we've got Gerard, who's at UJ with me, and then Roel, who's at Potch. And we're all very close. We're all very good friends. So I think it's going to be a lovely tour.
Well played today. It was an amazing fight back. You were looking like you were done and dusted, and you found a way, and that's what champions are made of. Well played. Tegan Rue, everybody. Right, we're going to move on to our second match of the day. Please help me welcome these 2 players onto court. First and foremost, it's a gentleman who went to Pretoria Boys High School. He plays out of Fishgood Squash Club and represents Western Province. And he's played an astounding plus-minus, because he doesn't know, 28 interprovincial championships. It's amazing. His longevity, his athleticism, how he's looked after himself is just amazing. He reached a world high ranking of 23, and he also achieved a Commonwealth bronze medal. His favorite thing is his wife's carrot cake. And when you watch this man play, just keep this in mind. He's 50 years old. It's Rodney Durbach. His opponent went to Hoërskool Menlo Park. And funnily enough, Rodney had a role in his life for a while. He was mentoring him. Now we'll see who's going to get mentored. We'll see. Here's the current number 3 ranked player in South Africa. He represents SACD. He's coached by Craig van der Walt, and he started playing squash when he was 10 years old. He is a previous 2019 Growthpoint SA national champion. He loves Braaivleis and Springbok rugby. His name is JP Brits.
That waiting for the gun, the nerves are just too much, thinking about what is about to go down.
There goes the horn to start the race.
No, I think it's really amazing. And now the whole setup and people are dressed up.
We're giving something, I think, to the people is just fantastic.
The support on the side of the road is second to none, and that gives you the extra oomph.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. The scenery is beyond what I could imagine. I seriously enjoyed it. I met so many wonderful people on the way.
Really enjoying Cape Town. People seem to really appreciate artwork here, which is really nice.
Come and visit Cape Town. We are waiting for you with open arms. We welcome you here. This will remain a city of hope and opportunity for everyone, not just in Cape Town, but around the country and the world.
And he takes the tape.
Cape Town is open, safe, and ready to host you.
2022 Growthpoint SA National PSA Tournament. Men's pool 5 to 8 match. JP Brits to serve, Rodney Durbach to receive. Best of 5 games. Love all.
Afternoon and welcome to the South African National Squash Championships for 2022. This is a men's plate match between Rodney Durbach in the light blue and JP Brits in the navy
Hand
blue.
out. One love.
My name is Michael Lombard. I'll be taking you through this. Both of these players are former national champions. JP Brits won this tournament in 2019. Rodney, everyone who knows squash, is a former professional player. He got to 26th in the world and has won the South African National Championships multiple times and in different decades of his life. This should be quite an interesting match. I know that both of these players find each other uncomfortable to play for different reasons. All read there by Rodney. JP is a very quick and agile player. Covers the front of the court with speed, whereas Rodney, while he is quite a bit older, has exceptional ball control and is very good at attacking the ball in different
And out. 3-1.
They have played each other many times in this event, but also in the South African Senior Interprovincial Tournament, the Jobs Cup or the Growthpoint IPT.
4-1.
As recently as July this year, they played in the final, which JP Brits won in 4 close games. Good attacking burst from Durbach there. He's excellent at that shot, but counted to the front.
And out. 2-4.
That point there, I think, will be a good example of what both players are trying to do. Durbach will build the rally deep with his length and then look to attack the front of the court and finish rallies there. Brits, with his speed, will look to counter-attack and counter-punch Durbach deep. So it's going to be a matter of accuracy, but also speed. It's a good shot by Durbach, and he's put it deep. Good length again.
3-4. Left box.
Another chance. Good finish by Brits there. So
4-all.
A match of contrasting styles and who can impose whose game on each other. Nothing in this first game. 4-all.
No legs.
Oh, that's a bit of a harsh call. Not a particularly great shot by Brits. I think Durbach feels he could have gone for that volley. The referees feel that the ball was past him. That is right for giving the no let.
What's that, Rodney?
Durbach having a bit of a chat with the
Your
referee.
initial movement stopped him from carrying. The ball was behind
He
him
is
to the
known to
left.
do that, but
Towards the ball,
some may
where
feel
you
that
thought
it's
it
quite a
was,
harsh
but the ball
call.
had gone past you by that point. Yeah, the ball had gone past by that point. No, just gone past. No, if you moved, he would have been out. He would have been able to clear, and you would have been able to
But
get
somewhat wisely
play
staying
on.
out of this.
I just said
He's
back
trying
to
to
the
keep his
left.
focus.
Five, 4. Down.
Risky
6-4.
shot there by Durbach. He is going to play that style of game. He's going to be risky because he is not going to physically compete or outlast his younger opponent.
No net.
Yeah, that was the correct decision, I feel. The ball was past him and he went for the man and not the ball there.
7-4, left box.
No argument from him this time. Brits has opened up a 3-point lead in this first game. Oh, bit of aggressive movement.
And watch the contact.
Hand out.
And the refs, they're given a stroke.
Stroke to Duba. That ball was much shorter, but watch the contact.
Fortunately, both players have laughed that off.
Hand out.
I've seen that
5-7.
situation before.
No more chatter.
Genuine
It's where the
aggression
ball
when
is
the players
playable.
aren't happy with each other afterwards. Good to see that they're having a laugh. Chance for JP Brits, and well finished.
Hand out. 8-5.
Younger man pulling ahead here. That's a great kill by Rodney Dobach there.
Hand out. 6-8.
That is one of his best shots. Backhand and the volley, very accurate on it.
Down.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Hand out.
I think that Brits
9-6.
hard push to get that post back, but into the tin by Dobach. That's a nice shot.
Stroke to Duba.
Yes, and the stroke. Brits' recovery move
Hand
seemed
out.
to be his undoing there.
7-9.
Thought the drop was coming in, then ran straight into Rodney's swing. Some experience there from Rodney. Oh, that's a fantastic shot.
Hand out.
Great kill by Brits.
10-7. Game ball.
He gives himself 3 game balls. High boast, the trickle. Yeah, wrong.
11-7. Game to Brits.
Finished
Brits
with
leads
Brits.
1 game
He
to
leads
love.
1 love.
Brits leads 1 game to love.
Welcome back to this men's plate match. JP Brits taking a 1 love lead.
Yes, led.
Rodney asks and gets a yes let. That was quite a close first game.
Love
I
all.
think the style of match that we saw there will continue with Rodney trying to open the court up and create chances. He wasn't as clinical as I would have liked in that first game.
Hand
A
out.
couple of too many mistakes.
1 love.
With some quite high shots, which allowed JP to counter-attacking effectively. That's a good tight drop shot by Rodney Durbach.
2-love.
Started the second game well. This one. It's a nice shot by Rodney, and the chance. He sliced that into the neck.
3-love.
That is one of his best shots, that front backhand area. So easily put the drop in or a variation. Chance. Triple by JP. Read it. And Brits has gotten a stroke.
Hand out.
Accurate enough from Durbach.
1-3.
Good triple bows from JP Brits. Certainly in control of this rally, but Rodney's sent him, but
down. Hand out.
They missed the hook there, really. JP was sent the wrong way, but the quality of Rodney's shot wasn't quite good enough. But JP panicked a little and played a bit of an ill-advised boast there, really. It's a cheap point to give away. But should be encouraged by that last rally. Even though he lost it, he was controlling it from the middle of the court, making Rodney do a lot of work. Well finished there by
5-1.
The front forehand corner with a drop. But if Brits can keep playing the type of point that he did 2 rallies ago, that would hurt his older opponent.
Not up.
That's a nice counter trickle burst.
Hand out. 2-5.
Important point to win that. He didn't want to go 4 points down. Or, correct me, 5 points down in this second game. Accurate work down this backhand wall. Chance for JP Brits. Well finished there.
3-5.
And the younger man showing his speed and his countering abilities.
Yes, net.
Rodney's saying that he feels he didn't have access to a cross court and he's looking for a stroke.
3-5.
I do think that was a let. What's the rest of the game? Good drop by Rodney. Oh, and he's flicked him. Didn't see that at all.
Hand out. 6-3.
That's the part of the court which JP Brits will really want to avoid. Rodney Durbach is so strong in that front backhand corner. Strange serve.
Hand out. 4-6.
That's the type of rally we see too often at this level, but Brits is steadying the ship well here. He was 5-1 down. Drop. Countered. But Rodney didn't have the speed to recover there.
5-6.
That's a nice change-up. Good length by Durbach.
Yes, let.
5-6.
Yes, let. 5-6. Chance and well finished.
6-all.
Stayed in. Chance for JP Brits. And that'll be a stroke to Durbach.
Hand out. 7-6.
Important that he win that point there. He had lost a couple in a row, just to counter the tide of the loss of points. It's a good cross court. Flicked.
Yes, let.
Ooh, Durbach won't be happy with that. Brits is very fortunate not to have given a stroke away there. It has to be said. Perhaps the referees felt that Durbach had time to play that. Like, he can wait to play the ball, and I don't think he had a full swing on it. It's a experience there trying to manufacture the stroke, but the referees haven't gone with him.
7-6.
That's a nice change up by JP.
Hand out. 7-all.
To the late game we go. Yeah, that triple was not the right choice. It's been wrong a couple of times before,
Hand
but
out.
it's become a bit predictable.
8-7.
You give your opponent angles if they get onto a triple most of the time. That would be a stroke to Brits.
Hand out. 8-all.
Not accurate with the counter drop there, Durbach.
Down.
Risky boast
9-8.
Paid the price. It's the lead for the first time in this game, JP Brits.
Yes, let.
And to let them.
Room to play. 9-8.
9-8. Left box.
JP Brits.
Straight to Durbach.
He's created the stroke there,
Ball came
but
right past him there.
Brits isn't happy with that decision, but he was let down by his accuracy of shot.
Hand out. 9-all.
Qualms about that. An opponent looking to volley that will
play on. I'm keeping an eye on the movements. That's why he got 3 no lets.
A lot of discussion going on with the referees in this match, more so than in the other matches this weekend so far.
9-all.
9-all, but crucial rallies now.
Straight to Durbach.
You quite hear what the referee said?
one step to the ball and swing and you're in the way.
Stroke to Durbach. It's
10-9. Game ball.
It wasn't the swing there, but was Durbach there in time? If he was, it should be a stroke. However, the referees have seen it that way, and this is a big opportunity for Rodney Durbach to tie it all at 1-1. And a chance. Oh, he's gone for a reverse angle. That was a ill-advised shot.
Hand out, 10-all. A player must win by 2 points.
Tiebreak we go.
Yes, let's.
Bit of a mock celebration there.
10-all.
Brits. He's getting a let.
You can't step back into your opponent.
Don't think. Certainly from my point of view, I'm not sure that was a very controversial decision. Let's carry on with it. Good length by JP Brits.
No let.
I think the referees there thought that Durbach went
Ball's
for
off
the
to the
player,
right.
not the ball. If he'd stepped to his right, he could have got it.
Winning shot.
That gives
11-10.
to JP Brits.
Game ball.
11-10. 2-love lead. Oh, and he's finished.
12-10. Game to Brits. Brits leads 2 games to love.
2-love lead.
Things are hotting up here on the All Glass Court at the Growthpoint SA National Championships. Come and grab a seat if you need one.
Interesting. There's some very fine, intelligent squash. And some interesting reactions with the officials.
Time. Brits leads 2 games to love. Love all.
Welcome back to this men's plate match between JP Brits and Rodney Durbach. Brits with a commanding 2-love lead. And he started that well with a volley boast winner.
1 love.
Close to second game there, with Durbach having a game ball of his own. But in the end, the shot selection let him down just a little bit, and the speed of the younger man proved to be too much.
2 love.
Started well here, JP Brits in this third.
Out.
Just out there.
Hand out.
Did look like he saw that ball half a second late as what can tend to happen on this court because of the color of the sidewalls and the ball obviously being white.
1-2.
Chance.
Not up.
That's a great shot by Rodney Durba. Reaction volley. Earlier in the rally, he hit a volley lob off of Britz's lob. One of the hardest shots in squash.
Good.
The referee saw that as good.
And out.
Looked like
3-2.
Brits just got there, and I don't think that was the cleanest hit because of the spin that was on the ball.
Down.
Into the tin.
And out. 3-all.
Tight finish there by JP Brits.
Hand out. 4-3.
This court does punish loose services more than usual. And a chance. Trickle burst winner.
5-3.
He has been using the opportunities that he received at the front of the court, JP Brits. It's a tight shot.
That's good.
But well countered by
6-3.
Brits. It's moving well today. Chance again. That will be a stroke.
7-3.
Quickly establish a 7-3 lead here. Rohrbach has got to get a couple of points on the board here, or else this match won't be long for. Stayed in there. Following by JP Brits. Hard rally this one. So Rodney was doing a lot of work. Yes, and the quick counter, big swing, throw a trickle burst.
8-3. Down.
That's
Hand out.
the type of shot
4-8.
Infamously used by players who are in the Masters categories, meaning 35 and over. Oh, something wrong. Oh, Rodney didn't even see that.
Hand out. 9-4.
Bit of a sigh from him after that. It's frustrating when you lose sight of a ball on a glass court. For a top spin winner. Somehow that stayed in.
Hand out. 5-9.
Made his opponent wait and then hit the winner. Experience there for you.
Down.
Into the tin.
Hand out.
He'll be angry with himself
10-5. Match ball.
Match balls for Brits. Oh. Across
Hand
the
out.
flick, his movement seems to
6-10.
indicate that he had
Match
given up
ball.
on the following shot. Fortunately, he had a winner. And
Down.
that is it. Comprehensive.
11-6. Match to
today.
Brits. 3 games
Against
to
love.
love. 11-7.
That is it for today's
12-10.
matches. Do join us
11-6.
tomorrow for the finals. There will be a couple of plate matches and then the ladies' final between Alex Fuller and Lizelle Miller, followed by the men's final between Dewald van die Kerk and Christophe Bongieter. Thanks everyone. See you then.
With JP. Well done. Not easy playing the old bugger, is it?
No, not at all. Rodney is a world-class player, and he's been one of the best players in South Africa ever. So always have to be on your best to beat Rodney. So thanks for the good match, Rodney.
Yeah, well played. Your coach, Craig van der Walt, another one also in the Rodney mold that doesn't seem to age and can just keep going and going. Any idea who'd have won if they were both 50?
No.
Sorry, I just thought I could put him on the spot. Rodney put his hand.
No, but of course Craig.
This is the end of your Growthpoint Championships. You finished 5th and Rodney's finished 6th. You won't be playing tomorrow. What do you think of this whole spectacle of having our national championships on all-glass court here in a shopping centre? What do you think it does for the game, and what does it do for you as a person?
I mean, it's great for us to have opportunity to display our talent and our hard work to the general public as well as the squash community. I think it's great to have people walk by and see squash that maybe would have never seen squash, because squash is not really a visible sport. It's always inside a building, you know, tennis courts and golf courses you always drive by. So it's good for people to see squash and then maybe get interested in playing more and then get the clubs to grow stronger, get juniors to grow stronger. So if we can capitalize on the opportunity, then it's a great initiative to do this in the shopping centers.
I see you have a relationship with Growthpoint as well. They're one of your personal sponsors. You're going to keep them involved in the game?
Definitely. I mean, thanks to Growthpoint for supporting the players and supporting Squash South Africa and putting these courts in their properties and helping us to you know, lift the game of squash in South Africa. Squash is not a really high-profile sport, and having sponsors like that supporting the players is amazing, and we really need more sponsors.